Welcome to the second match. We have a pretty sweet hand. I lost the die roll again, but have a really great hand. So, alright. Let's have a nicer match this time. So this looks like Aggro Humans, which is usually a pretty sweet matchup. Part of why Channel Fireball built this deck for the Pro Tour was because it was really good against this deck and the old band company that people were playing at that time. That's a pretty good opening hand though, but I think we should be able to keep up with our curve and hopefully stabilize in a few turns. That's tough though, but yeah, we can still try it against the Dragon Hunter, which we definitely gonna do. Yep, block. Oh, second company, that's very convenient. And yeah, we can like either block the lieutenant or like double block this inspector. And always watching would be kind of devastating now, but we'll see. That's... whoa. I was about to say that's kind of a weird target, but... yeah, that's like kind of worse than always watching. Jeez, this draw, man. Kind of the nuts. Not sure if we like want to block here or not. I mean, we kind of can't take 11, so I think we have to block. Yeah, I guess we try it like this. Yeah, I think that's probably best. We need the bodies for other stuff. So yeah, let's see how this goes for us. But against this draw, while being on the draw, it's really tough. Going triple one drop into Lieutenant Grispoon, it's about as good as it can get for him. Let's cast Company and hope for the best. I guess that's probably like the way we have to do it, but yeah, it's looking kind of bad. Double block here, trump here. Then we go to 4 and basically just die. all 3 Cryptolith rights on top. That's weird. Kind of a funny coincidence. Basically need to hit a husk and maybe like a cutthroat or something in the company. Not sure. But yeah, even then it's likely not gonna be enough. The third one, really? Alright, he got us. Jeez, man. Okay, so this time we bring in those and cut those. Not the greatest hand, but probably good enough to keep. Kind of a close call, but I think it's hard to mulligan a hand like that. Kind of has a decent bit of everything, but it's not like insane. The next turn we can play Cryptolith right and a removal. Hopefully like get somewhere from there. Okay, so there's that. Lieutenant again? Militia captain. So let's get rid of the first one then. Time to find a company or something. Can go block with Quagmire and play a removal, which is pretty decent actually. kill this. Now we're at least in like a solid stabilized board. We just need to draw some action. Company, catacomb sifter, something like that would be nice. That's okay, I guess. That is awkward, but not much we can do. And now we have to kill the lieutenant. And really need to find something. At least he's mostly out of gas by now, so we're getting somewhere. So no attack, that's fine, I'll take that. And another land, because we don't have enough of those yet. At least we found another solid creature to start him out. So we're slowly getting to a point where the game's slipping away from him, especially given that we are at a really high life total. Ooh, that's pretty good though. So yeah, time for a double block and a lot of scrying to find a company. Found a company. I like that. So that should do it, unless the company whiffs terribly. That might be a problem, but really the third, that's pretty bad for us. So yeah, this guy is kind of gonna be killing us. it's like hit third out of 3. I think the list only plays 3. Pumping out tokens is not gonna make it any better. I mean, we can kind of like attack here. Actually, maybe Cutthroat would have been a better attack. But okay. We might be able to like drain him out, stall him out somehow. Yeah, I think Cutthroat would have been a better attack. Because then we can get it back without losing Liliana and have a better defense. Okay, so we block here. I think we like triple block one of these. Lots of triggers. How good is Blister Pod here? So we get like a couple of creatures. We might actually just be able to win because of the double Solar Pod Cutthroat. So, I mean, we have like enough scries to probably bottom it. Although I think actually it's like the card we want to draw here. Yeah, I think we'll leave it on top because it's like 2 free drain. He basically can't attack, he will just die if he does. Get the Cutthroat back. And then can just like pass the turn. Yeah, I think. Or do we? Yeah, I think passing the turn is probably right. But yeah, he's kind of like in a situation where he has a hard time winning unless he draws a Griffspoon. But a Griffspoon would be pretty impressive. Then we have to draw a Husk. Ooh, that's rough. That's super rough. Yeah, I guess that gets us. But at least it also gets us 2 clues. So put a mana in our pool. And then let him get it. Okay. This was big game for him. This might be enough to swing the game. So yeah, he was kind of on Griffspoon or Declaration, I think. And even Boon like wouldn't kill us immediately, so we would have outs, like a sec outlet. These are very unexciting clue draws. Bad replacements for Zula Podcasts, right? I guess that's where it like hurts us that it's Grasp of Darkness and not Ultimate Prize. Does that help us enough? I think we probably need a company to like get us out of this, so I think we bottom it. There's the company. That's not so bad. Yeah, the planes. It's unspectacular. What's going on? Why can we not play it? Oh no, it works. That was weird. That point, getting a 3-4 and drawing a card looks quite impressive. Not sure if we have any recourse, I think not. But let's see, maybe we hit like a Cutthroat and a Husk. Can barely sack our way out of this. That would actually be exactly lethal. Just sweet. That's not a Husk and not a Cutthroat. But yeah, we are getting like either like bad draws as in the first match or like 2 crazy draws this time after losing the die roll. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we like almost pulled off this game after like having an awkward start against him throwing everything at us, but drawing the third hand Wr Militia out of his sideboard, and then the declaration and the Griff Spoon was a bit too much. Like, if he doesn't have a Griff Spoon here again, we are still like in a spot where we can block for a while and like try to draw into some stuff. The moto draw feature is not working again. But yeah, we would have actually had a shot to like deal the last couple of damage with one of the two cutthroats left in the deck. Okay, 0-2. That's a really bad start and a really poor showing for the deck that I was considering to be well positioned right now. But okay. See you in the next match.